Hey, so this video is about something that I experienced recently with my own skin, and I figured if I had an issue with it, I probably wasn't the only person because I know a lot of people use Cetaphil. So the two different products that I want to talk about in this video were the Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser, and I mean this is backwards, but you can still read that. Cetaphil Daily Facial Cleanser and the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser, and I have tried both of these, and one of them is really bad for my face, and the other one is awesome. So, yeah, and the bottles look, almost identical. I think the blue on this one is a little bit darker here on the main part of the bottle, and I think the blue on this one is a little bit lighter. But, I mean, other than that, like, if you're not really paying attention and you're just going to the store to get, some Cetaphil, it would be very easy to grab the wrong one, so you really need to pay attention. But I have been using the Gentle Skin Cleanser for a really long time. I don't recall the date of the one other video I have posted about, I think it's titled Facial Cleanser for Sensitive Skin or something like that. But ever since I posted that video, I've only been using this Cetaphil cleanser to wash my face. And it's a 16-ounce bottle, and it's about $10, give or take $1 or $2, depending on where you get it from. But it's basically a drugstore product that they sell all over the place. And this bottle, will last a really long time. And so when when the bottle that I had was running low and I went to the store to get, a refill, they were out. I went to Target to get it, and they were out of the Gentle Skin Cleanser. So they had a few of these left. So I figured, okay, well, it's still Cetaphil, and it says Daily Facial Cleanser, and then under it, it says for normal to oily skin. And so I have combination skin, so like in my T-zone is constantly oily, and then my chin, which is here, and my cheeks, those are basically normal. They're not ever really oily, and they're not ever really dry. So I figured that would be perfect because I have normal skin here, oily here. And then under that it says removes excess oil without drying and rinses clean. When I started using it, I noticed that one, I really liked the way that my face felt after I would use the daily facial cleanser. And so I felt that meant, well, in my mind, that it was, working harder or better or really cleaning my face. Because to be honest with you, I don't like how my skin feels after I use the Gentle Skin Cleanser because it feels like it really hasn't done anything. It feels like I just rubbed, you know, milk on my face for like a few minutes because it doesn't feel like it's working. Um, but I mean, it obviously is because I use it for a while, and it kept my skin fairly clear. And but I think I just like the feeling of harsher things on my face, but my skin, or at least the skin on my face, doesn't like uh, really harsh cleansers. So anyways, after using the daily facial cleanser for a while, I noticed that my face was more broken out than it had been in the past. And actually, I wasn't sure if that was just in my mind that my face was breaking out or if it was, for real. So I actually went back and looked at some of my older YouTube videos, but it's not in my mind. This, like, ever since I've been using this, my skin doesn't look as good. I have a piece of hair. You know how you get hair stuck to your lip gloss? Anyways, so just was not looking as good as it had been in the past when I've been using the Gentle Skin Cleanser. So after going back and looking at my old videos, which that's one good thing about making YouTube videos, you can go back and see how your look has changed or how, your face or whatever you're doing differently. Track the changes in that. And so once I realized it wasn't you know, in my mind that my skin was constantly in a state of being slightly broken out, I tried to go and see, okay, so what am I doing differently? So I was thinking, you know what, the time that I started seeing my skin, you know, go downhill was about the same time that I started using the daily facial cleanser. So once I, um, you know, put two and two together, I was like, okay, well, let me go and buy the gentle skin cleanser, and I'll start using that, and I'll see if I notice a difference in my face. And so that was the only thing I changed in my routine. I switched from the daily facial cleanser to the gentle skin cleanser, and after 2 days, I'm not, you know, exaggerating or anything. Literally 2 days was all it took for me to notice a difference in my skin. Like, it looked like it was, you know, back on the path to recover. Like I said, I mean, my skin still isn't perfect now. Um, I'm sure you noticed like this, and honestly, I almost started not to film the video right now because I figured, okay, why am I filming something about my skin and something that I really like using on my skin if, you know, my skin isn't perfect at the moment, because I feel like this would sound a lot, or appear to be a lot more credible, uh, if I didn't have, you know, any current breakouts on my face. But then I was like, okay, by the time I have zero breakouts, then there may be, you know, I may not like how my hair looks that day, or my nails might not be done. So I'm just like, I want to film it now. Let me go ahead and film it now while this is still on my mind and the experience is still fresh. Because the gentle skin cleanser says that it is mild enough to cleanse a baby's delicate skin. So apparently my skin, or at least the skin on my face, is super delicate. But the daily facial cleanser, why I felt okay, you know, trying it out, was because it says it removes surface oils. I mean, who doesn't want that? Rinses clean without leaving any pore clogging residue. And it says gentle enough for everyday use. So, you know, and obviously I'm going to wash my face every day. So I thought it would be okay, but it didn't. My skin didn't like it. So if for some reason you've been using the gentle skin cleanser and it's been working fine and you like it, I probably wouldn't try the daily facial cleanser on a whim. So if it's not broken, don't fix it. And but I mean, the daily facial cleanser may work for you, because actually what I did after I found out that this was too harsh for my skin, I gave it to my sister, and it works fine for her. She actually really likes this. So, you know, everybody's skin is different. So just because this, you know, didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for you. All I'm saying is that if you're used to the gentle skin cleanser, which is what I have been used to for, I don't know, like a year and a half, I've been using the gentle skin cleanser. Had no issues. And then as soon as I tried the daily facial cleanser for a month, I noticed a big difference in my skin. Yeah. So I'm just putting this out as a little warning, because, you know, the bottles look too similar in my opinion. They need to change the color of like the cap or something. I don't know. But and then just to give you some more background on my skin so you can compare it, to see if it would be similar to mine. Like I said already, I have combination skin, and I'm definitely acne prone because I've had problems with acne ever since middle school, and I'm 27 now. So, you know, I thought at some point once I got older, the acne would go away, but no, it's a never-ending battle against the acne, and to keep it at bay, I use Retin-A, which is a prescription type product, so you can't just, you know, go and get it over the counter, and benzocaine, and that's also a prescription product, and those are both topical, like creams, gels that I put on my face. So that's what I use. Well, I use both of those together on my face, and then I use the Cetaphil to wash my face. So as you can see, I definitely have acne issues. So if your skin is like that, I recommend the gentle one. And so you can have another comparison. My sister, which, you know, the daily facial cleanser works fine with her skin. Her skin looks awesome. She has really never had any acne problems. I mean, a pimple here and there, and that's it. Um, and that's been, you know, her whole life. Never really any issues. And she has been using Proactive for like a few years. I don't know why, because I've never seen her have a problem on her skin, but I've never tried Proactive because it just seems like it would probably be too harsh for me. But I mean, from the couple of people I know that use Proactive, it seems to work really well on people that really don't have a problem to start with. I mean, that goes against what the commercials show, the before and afters and all that, but just from not my personal experience, but just people I know that use it, they didn't seem to really have a problem as far as acne goes, in my opinion, to start with. So, if you use Proactive, or if your skin can handle Proactive or something like that, then the daily facial cleanser would probably be fine. But, yeah, so that's all I had to say about the Cetaphil and the skin cleansers, and, hopefully that helps if you were thinking about trying one or the other. And, oh, and yes, I realize I'm probably too old to have posters in my room, and it seems really juvenile, and I thought about that before I even put it up. But, since it's my bedroom, and I'm really the only person that's ever in here, I'm going to put up things that I like and that make me happy. So, I think in the last video I had, my head was kind of here, and all you saw was like this word, and so I didn't want people to get the wrong impression of me thinking I had a poster up that was just about that word. So it's actually a Sex and City poster, um, and yeah, so that's, my favorite TV show ever, which if you've been watching my videos, you already know that. And then those two things I found recently, but I thought they went well with the poster because at the top of the poster is a black and white photos of Sarah Jessica Parker. So, it's like 3 black and white things all together. So I thought it was cute because, yeah, I just thought it was. I like black and white pictures. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.